25 teams coming from Europe, China, Australia and the United States, racing over 5 stages and 867 kilometres. This is the 4th edition of the Tour of Azerbaijan. With 4 pro-continental teams on the start line, this 2.1 UCI race is clearly more and more attractive for riders, teams and investors alike.
In terms of the level of the race, I for sure have definitely seen a huge jump in how it's organised and how it appears day to day. It looks like quite a good 2.1 level tour.
Growing international reputation, the Tour of Azerbaijan is the leading engine of the rehabilitation plan of cycling in the country. A matter of having a recognised race and a competitive environment. There's always been a social purpose to this race too.
The number of people who pay due attention to this race is increasing year by year. But from sponsor side, what I can say is that definitely for us, promotion of cycling is not just a type of financial activity where we don't expect any returns at all. We believe that investment in sport and education is the best investment we can make into future development of Azerbaijan.
With the Tour developing on the international arena, a special effort was made this year in terms of TV coverage. The idea was to go live for all 5 stages on national TV, and for the last 3 on Eurosport.
We are very well equipped with 1 helicopter in air who gives us nice pictures from the air, and 3 motorbikes with cameras for filming. And on the finish line we have at least 5 cameras. Some days we have 6 cameras, depends a little bit. I'm using the EVS system to replay, where I have in a total I have 10 channels. It's not like the Tour de France, but it's almost as you have at some big races also in Europe.
It's probably one of the top races for this sort of level. The sport and the teams need this sort of race, and those sort of teams, to get global live TV coverage was unprecedented a few years ago. So for their sponsors and the growth of the sport, that's a really big thing, because a lot of these smaller teams in these sort of races, you know, they don't get TV time. They certainly don't get live TV time.
The final stage of the Tour of Azerbaijan around the streets of the beautiful capital city Baku had a special taste, flavour and importance this year. It was a dry run, if you like, before Baku hosts the first European Games in June.
I've described this before as the Big Bang moment for the European Games, the creation of something quite unique and quite special, and something that perhaps was missing in the global sports calendar as the European Games. So not only is this the Big Bang moment for the European Games, in some respects it's a Big Bang moment for Azerbaijan, because the global spotlight will be on this country, and it will be able to demonstrate not only its excellent organisation, but its fantastic history, its amazing culture and its warmth of hospitality. So this is a great opportunity to showcase Azerbaijan to the whole world.
Year by year, the Tour of Azerbaijan mirrors the progress of the country. Azerbaijan is going places. The Big Bang is here in Baku.